It's interesting because Obama was a Saul, and Saul means asked for. Saul means asked for.
Yeah, he was the king that was asked for.
That was asked for.
Yeah.
And the Lord says to Samuel, they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting me. Give them what they're asking for, but they're going to regret ever asking for it. So around that time of 2008, which is when Obama ran for his first term. 2008 was a Shemitah year on the Jewish calendar. And
what does that mean?
So a Shemitah year happens every 7 years on the Jewish calendar. It takes 7 Shemitahs to make a Jubilee year, 50 years on the Jewish calendar. Very serious world events are known to happen on Shemitah years. Stock market crashes of epic proportions have happened during Shemitah years. And 2008 was a Shemitah year when Obama was running for president. And it was also the year of the 2008 banking crisis, where the banks collapsed.
Yeah.
That was a Shemitah year.
Yeah, the housing crisis,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Housing crisis, which in turn turned into the banking crisis because they were bundling mortgages and selling them on the markets.
Yeah.
And so they were playing a very dangerous game of Russian roulette, and it imploded. And when this happened, you had a couple things going on. You had Bush's term. The beginning of his term and the end of his term were marked by Shemitah years, which was very interesting. 9/11 was a Shemitah year. And now you've got 2008, and here comes Bush coming out of office, right? I like to call it a burning Bush. And so coming out of office, and you have Barack Obama in a Shemitah year. When the collapse happens, it paves the way for him to come into office, right? A charismatic candidate who seems to have all the answers, who's telling everybody what they want to hear. The people are saying, give us a king, and the Lord is going, I'm going to give you what you're asking for, but you're not going to like it. And so he gets elected. In fact, for 2 terms, he gets elected. And this is when you begin to see the unraveling into a greater depth of morality in America, of the foundation of the family in America, that it's under his leadership that the LGBTQ plus XYZ, whatever you want to call it, was in the Supreme Court. They ratified that marriage could be between a man and a man now and a man and a woman. That was under Obama.